Hello, we're live. It's Monday again, and I'm so very excited to do this live about this new week. And it's the first week of school again. So, to all the teachers also and the students, have a happy new week in school. Enjoy this week. I hope you have a lovely time with your friends, with your colleagues. And for all the rest of us, let's dive into this new week. Holidays are over, I think, and it's time to create again. I never say the word work if I can choose. So let's dive in. So if you're watching, hello, Miriam. Hello, sunshine. Okay, so I'm trying this. It's new. I've got a new phone, so I think it's resolution of the screen would be better. I hope so. And I've got my computer too, so I can type and I can put on everyone's messages too. So first of all, what are we going to do and who am I? My name is Veerle Stevens and I love to guide other people and myself too, of course, through whatever is blocking you, whatever is whatever resisting is still in your energy, whatever is frustrating you to your golden life. And I do this by listening very carefully, hearing, feeling, seeing the messages of source. I listen to source only. No, that's not true. I listen to past people, people, loved ones who passed away too. But I always I tap into the energy of source first of all, because that's the most purest energy, and then you can give the most purest message, the most pure messages to people to lift them up, to give some insight, clarity, whatever you need, energy, pure energy, and raising your vibes, of course. So, and what are we doing on the Monday afternoon? Well, here in Belgium it is. I know there are people from America, from down under, from UK. Well, here it's 1:15, about something like that. Yeah. What are we doing? We are listening to the messages for this week. So the general theme, and we dive in even deeper. I use the medicine wheel for this, and I use stones to feel your segment, and then you have a more specific message, and in the end you can listen to a personal message if you get picked. So stay till the end. Let's connect to source and to week 2. It's week 2 in 2022. Oh my god. Okay. Isn't there a moon this week too? Who's into the moon energy? Or is it next week? I don't know. Okay. I can see the moon. So perhaps there's something important about the moon, but I can see things happening, and at the background there is this amazing it's amazing, nice, beautiful moon, in fact. And what I can see is like, the egg meeting the, not the sperm, but seed. So the fertility, it's fertility. And it's like, like the same way the bees and the flowers and how you get pregnant. It's fertility, and it's about, let's see, nieuwe maand 2 of 3 Januari. Oh, so it will be full moon next week then, I think. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Okay. So fertility. And I'm like, whoa, fertility, because I can see just like the moment those two cells meet each other, embrace each other, and become one. And they say what we want to say to you this week, and we can say just very short. Oh, okay, let's see that. Is if you feel this theme and you know both parts are already there, they say, then we said all of it because it's all already there. And the environment, you're fertile, everything's fertile. And it's connecting. It's connecting this, what's there already, and this that's there already too, and combining them, and then all of a sudden new things start to grow. They say the only thing you need to have is a bit of patience. You can't pull on something that's growing. You can, but you could break it. Wanted to say something, but I lost it. Yeah, I lost it. It's okay. So, fertility, fertilization. And they say, what are you going to use? Because you can already hear this, this what's already there. Is your soil, the basics, is it already fertile? Or do you need some fertilizer? That's all about this word this week. So if you need some fertilizer, I'm like, oh my God, are we going to do like the poo theme? And they say, oh, we could do that too. If you can feel there is still some shit in your life, please use this. Use this because, and they often say this, if there's shit in your life, like things that are not going like like you would like it to go, or things that are still, or people too. Don't use the people as fertilizer, not a good idea. But whatever they did to you, learn from it, embrace it, because it shows you so much. And they say, but the very most important thing is, whoa, this is so beautiful. They say it's like you are growing so big that you outgrow your personality. You outgrow this little thing that you can see with your earthy eyes. And you outgrow whatever you think you are, and you're becoming who you are in fact. The true you, the higher you, the yeah, whoa, this is nice. Remembering your soul you. That's a part, well, you're a part of your soul, in fact. Your soul isn't a part of you. And to start to remember, start to attract high energy, but really high energy. To start to, or enforce this or whatever, reinforce. They always, in the last weeks, they always spoke about this light body you. It's really high you. This core being, and it's not about a body or anything, but this, can you feel this energy? They just said, feel them. Feel all these. They say, imagine it, that you've got this earthy body, and then you've got bigger and bigger and bigger bodies, but they're just energetic. How big can you go? And I'm like, I can see this really big body. It's just translucent. It's you can see it and you can't. And I can see Earth like a little dot just in my left knee. It's just there. So how big Can you see your energy, your true energy? And even though you can imagine this, see this, experience this, they say we're all, and they're talking about all, and they are source, not connected to this, because we have to invite it to connect with it. If you're like, and I do this too, in fact, I'm like, oh, I'm connecting to source. No, you're inviting source to connect with you. So it's, you have to the energy is different, so you have to say this different. And this is really important for all of you. They say, please invite all these bigger energy bodies or whatever it is to reconnect with you. And when they say this word fertility for this week, and they showed us like two parts that came together, became one, and started to grow. Can you understand the theme of this week? And this is so important. They say it's so amazing because we give you the opportunity, oh my God, to reconnect first of all. And for a lot of people, this is really important. Even if you think like, but I did a lot of courses and self-treatment and esoteric, spirit, whatever courses, to reconnect with your soul. A lot of people are living soulless, are living disconnected with their souls, are living together with their souls, but like two different entities. And this is important too. If you're like living like, here's my soul and here's me, what are you doing? You're not living because you don't know you. So fertility is you. And the way I can see it is like this little piece of me is embedded in this bigger piece of you, your soul you. And this can be embedded in higher, bigger, whatever you want to call it, energy, lights, bodies, whatever. Can you see what's happening? What do you do with this little seed, like in February? Well, I'm quite gonna start already because you can sow already some seeds in the ground, well, inside, and let them grow already. But in February, next month, it's starting already. Tomatoes and peppers. So what do? You take this little tiny seed, you put it in the ground, keep it warm, and give it some water. This is all it needs. And they're talking about your little you, putting it in this bigger soul, body energy. It's warm, it's loved. There's a lot of fertilizing energy or whatever. And the you is starting to grow. And they say, can you feel what is you? Is this you? What you think you are? No. Is this soul energy you? No. But all together, connecting with one each other, you will start to find the true you. Wow. Speechless. This is so beautiful. Can you feel this? Yeah. You're a bit afraid, Miriam. Why are you afraid? Okay. Soul, it's over here. And your body self, your awareness is here. Where is the afraid? Where is the fear? It's here. It's with your smallest part of you, because it's not self to you. If you put this small s, and they say, if this is you, like your body and your energy, just your energy here on earth, this is all this together. Where is fear? fear is just a little dot in this energy. And okay, this little dot can take over the whole energy, but it's only the little dot. And this little dot in this bigger energy, you put it into this soul energy. It's still the same little dot. It's still the same. They say, did you ever see a little baby and it had a little whatever, let's say a little scar on this very tiny body. And the body is growing, 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 growing. But the scar isn't growing. The scar, maybe it's stretching a bit, but the scar, in fact, isn't growing. It's staying the same. My youngest, he has a heart condition. He has a little hole in his heart, and the hole stays the same. But the heart is growing, and the kid is growing. So at first, it was a quite big hole in a small heart. And now it's like, okay, there's a little dot of a hole, but this heart has grown, so it's not so important anymore. This is the same for your fear. The fear is just a little dot. And can you, it's, they say you determine if this little dot can be like this big in your energy. But if you put this little dot in your body and your body energy or your earthy energy in your soul energy, and your soul energy in even a bigger energy. Can you see the fear? This little dot is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And then they say, if you can just see this and feel this, oh, my fear is just a little dot. And sometimes it takes over all my energy. It happens. When I have, well, my kid had an accident when he was small, my oldest. And you're like, oh, a lot of blood and all this. So the fear gets bigger because the fear of losing your child or it's something could really devastating or whatever could happen to your child, it's there, it's happening. So the fear is getting this big. This is something really important because it shows you, first of all, what are you doing when this fear is getting really big? Often, do you remember, Miriam, I know you have kids, when they fell off something and they were bleeding a lot and whatever, you had to go to the doctor, you're like, so cool. We have to do this, we have to take this and we have to do that, we have to call who, and everything's happening at the same time. You're like superwoman or superman if you're a man. And all these things, you just do them. And you're capable of giving some love, some comfort to your child too. So you're doing emotions, feelings, and practical things all at once. Afterwards, you have to deal with the emotions. Maybe you have nightmares, you're like sweating, maybe you have you're sneezing or coughing, because the emotions, they need to get out. If you do nothing with them, they just stay there. And it's like, hi, it's saying hello. Every time there's like this little trigger that is awakening it. Well, it is awake, but you're like, please sleep, please sleep. So whatever there's in your body energy, and it has to do with your soul energy too, of course, because we remember things of our past and our past lives. So whatever is triggering you, and like, oh, I can feel an emotion. That's like an explanation mark. Please look at this. Please deal with this. And if you combine soul with earthy energy, what can you feel? Wow, we've got so much power because now I can understand. Now I can look at this. So this is a really good question, Miriam. I can see you understand now. Thank you. This is a good question. It's not only for fears, it's for everything. I'm afraid that I will never have a good job. I will never have this amazing husband, wife, whatever. I'm afraid my relationships won't work. I will lose this friendship. I won't have enough money to whatever. All these things, they say, Please embed it, feel it, listen to it, and then, my God, then what's really important, they say, listen to the message, but also listen to your message to this, because often we use this to do nothing at all. This is like, the secondary gains and all this, we just do nothing at all because it's easier to stay in this ease, this comfort often than to, yeah, break out and be like the weirdo or whatever. This is discomfort too. And it's just your perception of yeah, how much discomfort there is. So they say, can you hear this? I can feel it great. It's embedding and growing, but it's at the same time, it's about, yeah, I'm like, it was like escaping. And they say, no, you said breaking out of. You have to, if you want to go through this glass ceiling, you have to break through like a rocket. It's going through. And this is total freedom too, because you're like, nothing is stopping you. Never, ever, ever again. Whoa. Oh my God. I'm like, what? In the beginning of this new year, we had this, what was I have to look it up again. Integrity. Oh yeah, becoming one and more like this integral thing was week 1. And now fertility. So can you feel this? We take only this part of our energy that matches. I'm already going. Woo! She's going to cloud number. I don't know which number, a high number, I think, for you. So let's dive in deeper. We've got fertility, breaking out, or breaking through, whatever you want to choose. Let's use the medicine wheel or the power wheel, whatever you want to call this, to make it more specific. And we've got 4 segments. It's the directions of the winds and the seasons. And every time I'm going to show you the mineral, I have to feel my camera again. It's all new. So first I did it like this. Is it better? I show you the crystal or the mineral. I show you the card this way. And it's life goal cards. I didn't use them that often, but I could feel them now. And now that I know the theme, because I laid out the cards this morning already, I didn't know the theme. Life goal and fertility, growing. Let's grow in the right direction. Okay. So first of all, this is springtime. It's upside down. I'm very sorry. Springtime. This is the mineral. And springtime is about cleaning up to, they say, to ready, set, go. Growing and starting a new, growing, starting to grow this new beginning. It's about planning, about connecting to these plans, and about starting to live them. But first of all, yeah, clearing out the clutter and all this that doesn't matter anymore. Okay. So for this week, and feel, are you springtime east? Is this your mineral? And then just say, I'm east, or in Dutch, or whatever, in French, in German. In week 2, if you're east, I can see rain and it's going up, like everything is like upside down. Well, I can see earth and people walking on Earth and the houses, and I can see like dark clouds, but the rain is going up from within the houses, within the people, within the trees, within the soil, and it's going up. I'm like, whoa. And they say, but feel the tears of earth, of people, of every energy on this earth. Feel the tears that were never shed, that still have to be shed. Feel the tears that people don't know they still have, or they resist them. And maybe it's gonna rain, they say, where you live. I don't know. I didn't watch the weather forecast. But the thing is, it can be sweating too. It can be, oh, they're really cleaning up your energy. They say, well, we talked about getting together with your soul. And if there's still like a lot of emotions that are like making this bigger, you know, the fear we talked about with Miriam, and the fear takes over all of your body, well, let the fear, all the extras, let them go. And you can see, oh, it's only this little dot in my knee or whatever it is. It's breaking free. Yeah, you like this mineral, huh? Yes. Oh my God. Tears. Oh my God. You don't need to shed your tears, but a lot of people are. A lot of people are. And if you're some people, they can't cry. They say, no, crying is something different. Shed your tears. What's shedding your tears? It's different. It's just flowing. They can't cry. But tearing, it's just happening. And your body can shed their tears too. Then you're sweating. It's all about this energy that's stuck inside of you and releasing all these emotions that are keeping you in this secondary gain. I'm stuck and this is all I know, and let's just do this because I did this for the last 40 years or whatever all this is. I have to do this because my mother expects this of me. I have to do this because otherwise I'm with one leg outside of this community. Well, okay, whatever. You're ready when you're ready. And they say, you will see this rain. And they say, please look outside. Maybe there's like this a wind or whatever, and you will see the rain going sideways or whatever. But look outside, look at all the miracles there are, and please start to believe in miracles again if you didn't before. When you're eased, they say a lot of things are still stuck in your energy. Please start to believe again. And believing is not about religion. Believing is that what's even above religion. It's about, I know it, I feel it, it's already there, it's flowing through me, I'm a part of it. You've got this God energy. You are a God, because we are all part of this. But you're not the God. That's something different. Let's look at the cards. Huh? Oh, this way. Yeah. Traveling it is. And it says, your life goal is about traveling. Who's easy? Start to travel. And maybe it's just not non-physical traveling. Maybe it's just all about traveling in your head, or going outside into the forest and like you're making this this micro adventure and all this. Maybe it's about moving to your destination. It's all traveling. Traveling is reading a book and being just there in this story. That's all traveling. Oh my God. The dots are connecting. Whoa. And the mineral, yeah, it's about finding that what brings you joy, happiness, good luck, um, all, all of them, yeah, all, Alora. Finding your happiness, embracing your happiness, like, oh, it's okay that I can just, yeah, say yes to this, choose for this. Um, what I want to say, blah, blah, blah. Starting to believe in yourself, receiving all this is this beautiful sun chalcedon, really lovely stone to carry along. In a necklace, this is a really nice stone too, because it's everything you do, it's telling you, oh, yeah, it's okay. Please do this. Go ahead with this or don't. Yeah. Also, that. Whoa, what a nice start. So that was for the people who are east or in springtime. Second card and second mineral. It's the same power wheel or wheel of power as previous week. Week 2. If you're here in week 2, fertility. Okay, I can see, you know, this clock. Miriam is south. Great. This clock with these birds, and every time it's on the hour, the bird comes out. Koekoeksklok it is, but, in Dutch, koekoeksklok. And in English, it's a cuckoo clock. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm learning. Um, and I can see the little door. And when I'm looking at this door, it's like getting bigger. It's like this small door, I could almost fit in. And then it opens up, it changed, just like the door was going turning 180. And then it was like this black hole, and you could see in, you could just, yeah, travel into this clock. And they say, if you're south it is, this is a window with the possibility to get a visual of something, someone, past, present, or future. Whoa. A window of visual possibilities, a window of possibilities. If you're not that visual and you want to see like someone or yourself in the future, what you can do is visualize a sofa or something else, whatever, a bench or a thing, maybe a tree, and talk to the chair, the sofa, the tree, whatever. And you will feel the energy you want to connect with in this sofa, in this tree, or whatever. But this is, yeah, I can feel a window of possibilities. To get a visual, a feeling with whatever you need right now. And this is a really important question. What do you need? What do you truly need? And this is something different than what do you want? Because, yeah, we want summer, of course. But do I need summer? Or do I need the winter right now? Miriam, it's getting really warm on my back. Ooh, what's happening? Maybe you're already connecting with your this way around with your soul energy. I'm not going to say anything more because yeah, they say keep it like a bit mystical because you will, they say, reserve some time, more than one moment. You can do this like 10 times a day if you want to, but make it a precious moment, opening up this window to see whatever is possible for you and to meet everything's possible, everything. A new window. Oh my God. There's like this little door here too. And the life goal, in fact, is artists creating. And it says, I'm going to say it in Dutch first because it's a long sentence. There it is. Je bezighouden met kunstzinnige activiteiten is voordelig voor je carrière en voor elk ander gebied in je leven. So, doing artistic activities is positive for your career and for every other area in your life. Whoa. Hi, Sophie. Hello. Tears on my face from luck. Oh, Miriam. Let's go from east to south this week, huh? Then you can do both. You're on the transition from east to south. And we've got this beauty. I really love this. It's this white opal. And what it helps you with, guides you, whatever helps you, is giving you power, safety, saying yes to yourself, balancing your energy, but with this power, not like going, because that's not good either. But let's go now and let's hold in right now. And let's go. This is the same when you start to run. If you run and you're like, everything's painful and all this, walk. And then you're like, I can run a bit. And every day you get stronger and stronger. This is what this energy, this mineral helps you with. Stronger, getting stronger, and not stronger physical, maybe too, but energetically. My God, what a week! What a week! We've got West, and I really love this one too. Dark green. West in week 2 of 2022, week of fertility. Oh. Whoa. I love this one. I could feel they already said, listen, because you're West. Dit heb ik nu nodig. She needs this. Angelique, is it this video or whatever message there was? I don't know if you were here before already. What I could see for West is connect. Please, they say, please connect with trees. And I saw myself drawing a tree. I do this more often because it's often some homework for my clients also. And when you draw a tree, draw the tree in connection to. And they say draw a tree in connection to this really powerful place. You know, like sometimes I live in Nummen, and here there is this 1,000-year-old oak tree, and it's on a crossing of ley lines, and it's really a place of power, really powerful. And it's an amazing tree. It survived a lot of things and all this. And you can connect to this powerful place, to a powerful tree, to your inner tree, whatever. And I could see myself, I'm not like this great drawer or whatever. I can't. A drawer is a law. I can't draw that good. That's better English, I think. But it was so amazing. And I could see all these big branches going further into smaller, smaller, tiny. And then what happens? These, you couldn't see where the tree ended because it was like little antennas waving in the wind and even growing longer, 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 like connecting to what is even further than a sky. And they say if you can connect with a drawing or with a tree in itself, go there, hug it or whatever. This week, there's, and again, this word, the possibility of getting a lot of ... And there were like 20 words all at the same time. They say the words are different for every person. So if it's information or if it's connection with whatever, whoever, all this, it feels a bit the same as south, but south, it's like you dive in with your feeling into some vision, like you look at the television and you get moved by it and all this. And now you're connecting in West, you're connecting with this tree energy, and you can just connect really high, 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 way up, way up, way up to something that's there for you or someone or whatever. And they say, and you're the tree. And even if you're connecting with a tree that's there, maybe a special tree or maybe whatever, a tree that you just met or will be meeting, it's about, they say, knowing that your fingers have the same possibilities. Put them up, connect, and just like, did you see the film Avatar? That they have this tail and it's again the same thing they say. Again and again, this week, this little part of the earthy you is connecting with something higher. And you can do this. When you do this once, you can do this all of the time. It's connecting with some source of knowing. I want to know the card now. Ooh, about your life goal. I think you have to write it down and perhaps share it or read it and reread it and reread it again. Author, it says, you have a book in your thoughts that you want to write. It's time to write it. And it can be a book, but it can be a text, a Facebook post. It can be all these things. It can also be not in words. Sometimes like a painting. I've got a painting right there. A painting has got so many words in there. And every layer tells different words. That's almost like a whole book in one painting. So whatever it is, create it. Meet it first, they say. Meet it. Say hello and then create whatever needs to be created. And then we've got this amazing Tibet jade. So this is healing time, but also this is about seeing your gifts, reinforcing these gifts, making them stronger, helping to find this stone. This is helping to find yourself back again, full of joy, freedom, listening to yourself, to your heart, to your whatever higher connection, and freeing yourself, really totally freeing yourself to live this energy and to they say to find this just really normal. Often it is like, oh, I saw this or that, but am I normal now? Okay. North, the card and crystal. If you're north, this is winter time. This is about slowing down. This is about getting in touch and connection with yourself and with your higher self, with all the layers of energy in the universe. Whatever layer, whatever you want. Angels, people who passed, source, other planets, you choose, or they choose. So if you're north this second week of this year, now I know why they said this. Often I have like, oh, I really need to say this. Yeah, I really need to. Um, they say, show the crystal again. And maybe you just need to look in the crystal, because they showed me the crystal and they say, just look inside of it, like you look in this crystal ball. And I'm like, oh, and then you've got the fortune teller. It's my head, of course. But what can you see? And they say, if you don't have a crystal like this, you can look at the image, the crystal you see right now, or you can just look in a piece of glass. Like, what can you see? Imagine it's like a full hollow round. You can look at it this way too, whatever. What can you see? They say if it's hard for you to do it this way, use water, because water is full too. And just imagine the water is telling you something, because water can tell you something. Water has a memory. Tears. I can feel it. They say just look deep. There's a lot about visuals. If you can look deep, what wants to meet you? You know, this, what wants to meet you? And they say this is about, yeah, getting pregnant of something, because it's like this little bee comes there with whatever it is, and this is new life. It's a new life for you, a new beginning. Can be in this life. Water is energy. In fact, it is. And you can use this mineral, this crystal. You can use whatever meets you. And there will be a lot of things meeting you. Like perhaps you will throw over your glass full of water and it falls down on the floor in pieces. There's water, there's a lot of crystal-like pieces, and there's your oracle. Did I really say that? It feels very cozy. Good. New love. Oh, yes, my segment. Yeah. And are you going to share this? Are you going to share whatever you see? And Sophie, I know you like crystals too. You can put crystals in a bowl, crystals in your glass, a glass full of crystals, and just connect with them. What will you see? And they say, please remember yourself to not try and search for something, but to just open up and let whatever is there connect with you, because this is the way it goes. And the same thing with your body energy and your soul energy. They're connecting, but you're like, hey, soul, please join me again. It's so different. And then you invite this layer above a layer or around layer. Ik heb een boek, Water en het Universum van Masaru Emoto. Oh, please, if you didn't read or looked up at this man with his water crystals, please do. And I empower my water. Well, it's empty now. I forgot. I empower my water in the bottle already. before we drink it. And you can put anything in the water, or you can get water from a natural source too, and then you don't need to program anything anymore. You still can. Zalig, yeah, really. And you can feel this. When I put in energy in my water or high energy, I can't sleep. So whatever you put in your water, it will be there. The card, sensibility, gevoeligheid in Dutch. In Dutch, je wordt gevoeliger en je moet als gevolg daarvan veranderingen in je leven aanbrengen. So you become more and more sensible, and you have to, because of this, bring some changes into your life. And look at what she is carrying. Crystal. Is it one? It's a staff with crystals. Whoa. Look at whatever nature is showing you. Crystals. Kristallen zijn prachtige foto's, positieve woorden en muziek op water. Ja, ja, the water crystals, hè. Oeh, and we almost forgot this one, Sophie. Ik ben mijn remmen aan het loslaten. Oh, so nice. Maybe I have to do a workshop with you and just like push. This amazing crystal is a shamanic crystal, and it's a manifestation crystal. Manifestation crystal, you already can hear everything in this word. Manifestation. So what does it help you with is clarity in whatever your life is meant to be like, and to give the power to create. It's like tickling you and pushing you. It puts you in there in this life. It's like you can and you will, and there you go. If you can see it, if you can dream it, or you can, whatever is it, the sentence, in this case, it's like if you can see it, you can do it. Because if you had already the visual, it's already physically, it's already in the physical energy on earth. Super, Sophie. Yeah, they said. It already started in 2021, of course, but okay. Zaterdag lukte helaas niet de workshop. No, I was telling a workshop with you. Oh yeah, because you wanted to go and you needed transportation. We need to see each other differently then. So, this crystal. And then, if we talk about Saturday, everyone who's watching, it will be in Dutch. There's a workshop on Saturday, and the workshop is about 2022. So if you're like, I want to know everything about 2022, I want to know what are the possibilities, what are the things that are breaking us, keeping us like the little obstacles or big obstacles, everything we need to know about the possibilities too, and make it more personal, in fact, so you know what is it in general, more specific for the obstacles and the chances, more specific for each season, and more specific for you. So a lot of personal messages, of course, too. So if you'd still want to join, I will put there it is, the link. And voila, this is the link you can click on, and then I can do it this way too. Yeah. I don't know if it's a difference. You can just click on it. More information. It's in Dutch. So if you want to be there, please make sure you're there. Nu inschrijven in Dutch, want de plaatsen zijn beperkt. And then with this word, let's dive into more personal messages. We're just a small group, so 3 of you are going to get a personal message for week 2 in 2022. If you want one, just put message, boodschap, whatever, in the reactions. And in like 2 minutes, I will start to see them. And I will pick 3 names. And you will get a personal message of this week as a gift from us, me and Source, to you. There you go. Message, please. Angelique. Oh boy. Sophie. Elsie. Miriam. Mieke. Ah, okay. Well, I sneezed with Angelique. Ik heb eigenlijk al veel antwoorden gekregen. So, I sneezed with Angelique and I knew, yeah, you're one of them. So, Angelique. Yeah, Angelique. Okay. I was connecting with your profile pic, and all of a sudden I noticed I was connecting with your mom. So let's connect with your energy too. Okay. Yeah, you already know this. It's the message from your mom, of course, and she's telling you it's okay. I'm home. I'm here with dad. And she wants you to know that whatever happened the past weeks and days, not everything went the way you wanted it to. And she's like, it's okay. Take your time. It doesn't have to be like all in 1 or 2 moments. You can just spread it out even in weeks or months. And she's telling you, whatever you're doing for me, for dad, for the family, we will be there. We will be there. And she's talking about a ring. I don't know if you've got a ring, some ring from you, from your dad, but she's talking about the ring. And I think it's important for you to. It's my mom and me. Yeah, I know. You can see this on your profile pic that it's you. Hi, Vas. Hello, good morning. Open to any message from the other side would make my day. I will put your name on there too. So, Angelique, you were the first one. And let's use the golden pen. I'm sorry. For the next ones. I can feel I'm moved by the message from your mom, Angelique. She's telling you, I'm happy. I'm really happy. So please know this. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, next one. Got my golden pen, huh? Oh, Angelique. I think this was like the explanation mark. You didn't need to do this way. Sophie, you're second. Sophie. Did I put Mika on there? Yeah. Sophie. They're already telling like, you didn't think you were gonna get a message, but you're not gonna escape this time. They're telling you that a lot of times you can feel this one took catch my attention, asked my attention. A lot of times you can feel like I need to do this. Oh, this would be lovely. And let's go for whatever, whatever, whatever. And then they say you start thinking and you start to make this like earthy. And they say, why? You're like running away. You're finding like kind of excuses not to do so. And now, oh, Sophie, I'm very sorry. They say we're taking away all the excuses. And this can feel like quite hard because everything will be like deleted if it's distracting you. And this isn't fun at first, because at first you're like, but this person or this kind of doing business or whatever, whatever, whatever. It's like delete, 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 like people that are leaving you and things that are leaving you. Maybe they get lost or they say oh, there we are again. Okay, hello. It's in your message that they freeze the image, whatever it is. They say, please, please, please feel yourself, feel the energy, feel what you need to do, and trust in this because it's still okay. Yeah. So some flickering. Um, they say, because we believe in you. And oh, yeah, they wanted to say, please don't be afraid or mad if you lose your identity card. Because we're, this is resurrection too. It's like the real Sophie, can she please stand up? And you will feel like, oh, let's do it this way, really small. But you can't hold yourself like, oh, do I go just do this? No, it has to be this. And it doesn't have to be big, but it has to be big energy. So, Sophie, new identity, 2022. And you're like trying to say A, but you're saying B, C, D, and all these things. And like, oh, did I really do this? Yeah, you are doing it. You are doing it. Please trust the process and just go. Let's see. Belinda, for you, a message. I will put your name on the list. I did already 2 personal messages for Angelique and Sophie. So there's 1 left for all of you. Ik heb me tijdens de afscheidsviering ook gezegd aan iedereen dat jij me dat vorige week had laten weten als ze blij was dat ze terug bij papa was. Oh, so lovely. I think a lot of people will have loved that. Dus alle remmen los. Yeah, there are no breaks. They're breaking you of your breaking. Not physical, eh? Thank you. You're very welcome, Sophie. So, last one. Who will be last? And next week I'm back. So please, I'm like, no crying. It is Belinda. Belinda, the last one who joined, I think. And there it is. So, Belinda, for you, for this week, the second week of 2022. I thought it was gonna be Mike, but what was my thoughts? Okay, Belinda. Maybe there's something, Mike, you want to ask. Please do here or in person, in private message. Belinda, your energy. When I connect with your energy, there's like this, yeah, like, you know, like with the fairy tales, this flute, and it's just there, and it's this magical melody that you can hear, and you're standing there in your garden, and it's like this amazing, like a park. It's full of it's so beautiful. It's just beautiful, and everything is starting to grow, to yeah, all the flowers are like instantly you can see them, all the colors, all the smells. It's like you're in the most beautiful place you can imagine. And then the flute, it speaks to you, and it's telling you, please fit in, because everything is like a mirror of your energy. The only thing that is like disconnected a bit, disturbing energy about this, is how you see yourself. So they say this week, connect with beautiful gardens, with whatever, and it doesn't need to be like gardens, it can be like a beautiful picture of whatever, a beautiful memory of whoever, what moments you can choose it, and feel the beauty of the moment and see yourself matching with this beautiful energy. And they say what's inside will be, yeah, you can see it on the outside, and you will feel, they say, if you didn't hear north with this crystal, please see this video again, scroll till the end, someplace there, I don't know, and reconnect to the inner side of you and of this higher you energy, and show it to the world. First of all, to your world, can be like just in your home in your energy and all that, and start to see, not first of all start to believe, start to see. And what you see, you can't ignore it anymore. You will have to believe this. You've got such an amazing energy. Please use this energy, and you know already why you're here, what you need to do. And the only thing that was not in line with this, and this is why there was no flow in this, why it wasn't happening the way you want, is your energy. This, I can see my energy, and it's so beautiful. And just like that, everything is like in the fairy tale, everything is blossoming and all this, and you have these amazing colors and smells and all that. This is your life. Just need to see it at the outside, get it to the inside, and share it with the outside world again. Wow. Let's see. Velen konden niet enkel dan afscheid nemen van mijn mama, maar ook van mijn papa. So maybe you need to do another moment, even if it's in little groups, and just connecting, looking at pictures, sharing stories, saying goodbye. You don't do this like this 1 hour, one time event. It's saying goodbye. It takes time. It's mourning, and you need to take time for this. So please keep talking about whoever you're missing in the physical energy, and redo all these moments with different people or with the same people. It's all okay. Go, Sophie. Yeah, go, Sophie, and share whatever you're doing with us, please, because we like to see. That's a great thing. If you can see whoever growing, doing, acting from this amazing place within, and you feel like, whoa, she's living her goals, like this golden seed inside of you, and it's there. We're already fertile. It just connects, whoop, everything's happening. And if you can see it with somebody else in somebody else's world, life, you know this is possible for you too. And this is what I wish for you, to see whatever possibilities there are for you. The windows are opening, the energy is there to see your possibilities and go, go, go. Have an amazing week. And please, if there's anything, please send me a message and I will do my best to guide you through and give you the answers. Bye bye.